Hello, this is a whistle-stop tour of this portal at richardbraycourses.co.uk. It's designed to give you quick access to all the lessons in my YouTube courses. As you can see, there's currently a couple of courses available on front-end development for beginners and AWS serverless development. Taking the front-end development course as an example here, you can see that it's broken down into 10 sections. Let me scroll through them. And each section then comprises of a number of lessons. So if we take section 6 on React development as an example, you can see that there are 14 lessons here. And on the right is a link to the YouTube video for each one. So if I press on this, it'll go straight to section 6, lesson 5, React component state. Now there are also repos available, and each section, so each of these 10 sections, has its own repo. Let me show you. If we go to github.com/richardbraycourses and click on the repositories tab, I can find all the front-end repos just by typing front-end here, and then I'll sort it into order. And you can see here's front-end 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way down to the repo for section 10. So if we go back to that React section, if I open this repo, you'll see that just like there were 14 lessons in the portal, let me just go back and show you. Here there were 14 lessons, and the 5th lesson was React component state. In the repo there are 14 folders, and the 5th folder is React component state. And if I open this, this contains a complete copy of the source code necessary to build the system at the end of lesson 5. So you could clone this repo, you could change directory to folder 05 React component state, and then with a couple of commands you can build the system and run it, and this is a complete working system. If you wanted to shadow what I'm doing, you just wanted to do this one lesson, you would take the contents at the end of lesson 4, which again is a complete copy of the software, and this would be your starting point for coding along in lesson 5. As I mentioned, there's 2 courses up here. Here's the AWS Serverless Web Development course, and you can see there's a fair few more sections here. It moves on later on to AI and then architectural issues, and ends up with working in teams and DevOps. So with that, I'll bring this to a close, and I'll see you in the next video.